Well, let's just see what level of stupidity we're dealing with here. You need to make fun of someone else's loved one to make a point. Dude, you seriously... I'm just gonna come out and live here and say you are probably one of the biggest fucking assholes I've ever had any conflict with on this site. And I've had a lot of conflicts with a lot of different people over the years. Even before I was a content creator. The fact that you need to make fun of someone's girlfriend having to take medication only proves to me that you are such a piece of shit that you literally need to insult people's loved ones as a desperate attempt to try to maintain some sort of high ground. Like I fucking said. You can't go toe-to-toe with me morally or ethically. I don't think I'm worthless at all, and I don't really give a fuck about YouTube. Okay, I had to skip a certain part of the video because they mentioned my workplace, and I caught it just a couple seconds before. And the reason that little jump cut exists is because I'm going to edit something in there that will prove that someone has indeed contacted relatives of mine via Facebook because of my name being leaked on YouTube.
Topics that are far too old to be relevant. It is hard.
Well, if they're far too old to be relevant, then why the fuck do you care? Seriously, you're throwing fucking facts, which I provided evidence for on my 2 previous accounts, out the fucking window just because you refuse to acknowledge them. And that's not being a gullible idiot? There's a difference between selective ignorance and just not knowing any better. But from what I've seen, you're exhibiting selective ignorance. You're throwing things out the window simply because you refuse to acknowledge that they happened at all. And if you don't fucking know, then why the fuck don't you just ask? I'd be more than happy to answer the fucking questions that you might have about the past issues.
If anything he sees or hears, all he ever does is stupidly agree with what Gage is saying, rather than...
Really? So because I say something that's point blank, ethically and morally acceptable, and someone that's also intelligent and understands how things work in a normal society agrees, that means they're just conforming to what I say? So if I say murder is wrong, and another person says, I think murder is also wrong, does that mean that person is also a gullible idiot, or does that mean that person is also a sensible human being who simply finds something objectionable about the way certain people behave?
Than featuring his own opinions. When Gage deleted his most recent channel, David uploaded...
Again, I didn't delete it, it was flagged down, but I don't know.
An audio apparently having a drunken breakdown on Memorial Day. The video was deleted shortly thereafter. I don't blame him. I wouldn't be able to talk to Gage for more than 1 minute before downing a drink.
Yeah, so, because you're an asshole, that means that you have to be a drunken asshole. David wasn't upset about anything I fucking did. He was upset about the fact that he was being attacked by pieces of shit over his association with me, despite the fact he didn't do anything fucking wrong. He's a decent person who was attacked by a bunch of assholes because he had an opinion they didn't like. He didn't do fucking shit to anyone, and those pieces of shit still went after him. He's my fucking friend. He doesn't deserve to have people fucking with him. He didn't do fucking anything. But you know, it's easy to attack someone's friends and loved ones because they're a bunch of pussies. You can't take responsibility for your own fucking actions, so you gotta shove it off on everyone else. And the reason I'm getting fucking pissed is because people I care about, people who I associate with, have been attacked numerous occasions because of that stupid fucked up scenario. But you know, yeah, just throw the fucking facts out the window, you fucking asshole. Fuck you. And yeah, you can label this as a meltdown if you want, but I am pissed off. Not because of what you did to me, or what they did to me in the past. It's about the fact that people I consider friends are being torn apart over stupid bullshit that they actually wanted nothing to do with.
That Gage is basically using this guy to further his drama and fighting with other YouTubers.
I don't fight with anyone. If someone says something fucked up or does something fucked up, I'm gonna commentate on it. It's not about starting drama or a fight. I just feel that someone should speak up about shit like this. But you know, facts don't need to exist in your videos. It's all about what you believe versus what's actually true. Like those fucking crazy religious fanatics who try to fucking stone gay people and shit like that.
He even used his own family to try to keep the drama fire going.
Yeah, okay. So people contacting my fucking family and harassing them without my fucking knowledge, that was somehow my doing. I didn't know about this shit until I was actually contacted during a fucking lunch break by my mother and other relatives in my family, saying that I guess you can say Marble's girlfriend, I guess you can call her, pretty much said that she was going to out the whole family because of the shit I was saying on YouTube about him. Like, it wasn't about anything else I said about YouTube. It was just because of him. Like, she couldn't just say, fuck him, who cares? She had to literally contact my family at workplace and stalk my Facebook to find out what my workplace was, just to threaten them and my career. And I'm going to include a couple screen recordings